Good morning, everybody. I am here to teach you a live stream Pilates mat class. So I've got a ball, a squishy ball, and a TheraBand. So I'd like you guys to grab those two items for our props mat class. Now, if you don't have a prop, you can still participate. We're just advancing some of the movements with a little more resistance, so you can still participate even if you don't have props. The important thing is just to breathe, move, and work that core. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to place our items at the end of the mat so it's available. Slowly come down to your mat with good body mechanics. Squeeze your belly in, come down to one knee and then the other. Keep your spine as straight as you can. Move slowly. All right, so we're going to start in the center of the mat. And we're going to begin, first of all, with just a half back. We're going to warm up the spine as we grow tall and inhale. And exhale, round your back, scoop. Sit on your sits bones, inhale. And exhale, round your back, scoop. We're just doing some small, tiny little half back movements here to wake up that spine and get some breath into the back and some articulation into that back. It looks like we're not going to have that sunny of a day today, ladies and gentlemen, but it's fine. I can see that sun poking through the clouds out there. It looks like it's trying. And inhale and exhale, round back scoop. Grow tall, stretch those arms out to the side, reach for the sky and out, again down to the side. Let that shoulder, it's my left as I go there first, to open. Let that tight shoulder open, breathe in, push into your feet to try to stay as tall as you can. Let's take one more breath in and then exhale. Stretch those arms out to the side. Okay, we're gonna reach down and grab that green band and we're gonna place that green band. Hopefully if you have a flat one, this will work well. And if you don't, you can still kind of maneuver the band around the ball of the foot if it's a cord. Put your shoes on and you can anchor the band with the tread of your shoe. So that could work as well. So as we're here and we're placing the band at the balls of the feet, we're gonna make sure that the left and right part of that band is the same length because we want to have the same resistance. We're going to breathe in as we wrap your hands around that band. Oh, and I have knots at the end of it. That gives me a little grip if I need it. And we're going to breathe in, exhale, round back, scoop back, and pull into that band to energize the back body and also to give yourself a little bit of assistance to hold this position. Draw those shoulder blades down, deepen those abdominals, sit on the sits bones, and stack the bones up. Guys, we're not going to use the band to shrug into our shoulders. We're going to use the band as a little bit of a help resistance, okay? Scoop and stack up. So as I stack up and the resistance on the band kind of lightens, I just let those elbows soften by my side and I don't drop into here. Let's take it down for one more scoop and lengthen through the back of the ears. Send those shoulder blades down and out of the ears. Firm your arms. We're going to stay here as we breathe in to begin and bend the elbows. Pinch those shoulder blades back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Every time you take that exhale back, the resistance grows stronger in the band. And we feel like we might want to lean back a little bit. And what I would recommend doing is scooping in even deeper, tucking those ribs. And exhale. 2 more breaths here. Exhale. Inhale. Pinch those shoulder blades back. Squeeze. Reach those arms in front. And stack those bones up. Great. Now we're going to go to that same half back. Drawing the tailbone underneath, scooping the stomach in, sitting heavy on your sits bones. And we're going to bring those arms out to a chicken wing type position. Okay? It's a wide row. Want to make sure that as we take this wide row, we firm the shoulder blades down into the spine. We tuck the rib cage and draw the belly in deep. And we create length in the neck as the arms go forward. As the arms go forward, there is a tendency to let those shoulders shrug. But we're not going to do that because we are intelligent movers. And we know the habit, the old habit, and so we try to create a new habit, which is shoulders down, shoulder blades pinched in. Stretch those arms out, lengthen through the back of the neck. Sit on your sits bones and stack up. Okay, now we're going to change the arm movement as we go into that same half back position. If your back is starting to burn here, guys, I would recommend maybe placing a ball behind your back here. Now with the ball behind the back, it's just giving you a little help and a cue to push against. We shouldn't just hang out on the ball with the belly pooching. All right, we should let that ball be a support but still fully deeply engaged into that low back. All right, so we're gonna breathe in and we're gonna exhale, lean back, scoop, and you're on your sacrum for our half back. We're gonna bring those arms out to the side, pinch your shoulder blades together. Okay, you see how I just lighten my straps a little bit by just kind of releasing the wrap around my hand? Because as we go wider, physics has it, the length of the band is more, which causes more resistance. So find the level that works for you. As we inhale and we exhale, pinch those shoulder blades back. And exhale, squeeze your abdominals into your back. Send your tail underneath you. Firm the navel to spine. Scoop your stomach strong. 2 more pulls back. Last pull back. Lengthen through the back of the neck. And stack your spine up. We're going to move into biceps next, guys. So find the end of your band. Okay, at the knot, I would say, place that knot here in the web space, as we call it, of the hand to kind of hold it. So you got the knot in the hand. Breathe in, reach those arms up. Starting out at a bit of this angle here at 45 degrees, because as we round back, we're going to feel now a good line of pull, almost parallel to the floor go the arms, okay? So you breathe in, and we exhale, bend the elbows, pinch your shoulder blades back, and scoop the stomach in. Exhale. Now every time we bend those elbows, guys, deepen the abdominal connection, because this is where we transfer energy to a harder arm movement, and where we want to try to compensate in any way we want, which means shoulder blades want to glide up into the ears, which means we're going to squeeze our arms forward into kind of a collapsed collarbone chest. So let's really deepen those abdominals so that those things don't happen. Inhale. Exhale. Let's try one more. Exhale. Stretch those arms out, lengthen into the back of the neck, and stack up. Oh, that felt nice. Now we're going to take it into a rotation row. So again, find a good grip at your band. Breathe in, scoop, and lean back. With those arms at about 45 degrees to start, and you lean back, they're closer to the parallel. If they're too low, you're not going to get enough resistance on your band, and you're not going to be able to access the resistance. So breathe in, exhale, bend the elbow, rotate the body. Inhale, grow tall. Bring the shoulder blades back, rotate the body. This arm is reaching out to allow for rotation in the thoracic. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Stretch this arm forward to get rotation in your thoracic. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Let's check into those knees. Don't let those knees flare out to the side. Inhale and exhale. Try not to lean all the way over there as well. So we want to find a place where we are always grounded, on those sits bones and isolating the shoulders, the thoracic, the obliques, just like so. And what else do I feel here? I'm feeling posterior delt. I'm also feeling my triceps. I'm feeling some good stuff here in this motion. One more on each side. Inhale. Exhale. Center. Sit on your sits bones and stack up. Great. Okay, so now we're going to roll all the way down. We can let this band assist us when we wrap around a little bit harder so that we've got a shorter distance between your foot and your hand. So we take our round back and we scoop, and we just kind of hold on to the band's resistance to assist us on the down. Inhale, looking down the front of your body until you can't anymore. Exhale, scoop, peel those bones up, keep your arms straight, and let the resistance of the band assist you up. Roll down, bone by bone, scoop, breathe in. Exhale. Shh. 2 more. Shh. Emphasize that low back spinal articulation. Grow tall. Shoulder blades pinched in. Chest proud. Good. We got one more as we're going to lie down and stay down. Exhale. And down we go. All right. Now we're back down on the mat. We're going to bring the feet up with the band around. Sorry, not the band around, but the round at the band at the bottoms of the feet. All right. So we may just start with a light holding of this TheraBand, anchoring the body into, the arms into the body. We're going to keep that back imprinted right now. Bend both knees, press up, exhale. Those knees, we want them to be at about a fist width distance so that we are ensuring good alignment into the femur bone sockets. That socket is your pelvis. Okay, so you want to ensure that. We're going to take 2 more here. Exhale, draw the belly in as those legs reach up. And exhale. Stay here. We're going to point and flex those heels, just like this. Okay, so point and flex. Again, this is where you just fix your band as you need to if things start to slip. And if you have a cord-like band, a sneaker, again, the tread of the sneaker will anchor that band. So you can use that. And exhale. And exhale. And exhale. Good. Bend those knees. Great. All right, now we're going to reach those legs right back up to the sky. Back is imprinted. Scoop your stomach in. And we're going to press out and stretch the space between the feet. Inhale, come in. Exhale, press out. Now, we're always core involved here. So as we stretch those legs out to the side, deepen that abdominal connection. I did a walking video expressing the importance of working the lateral line, the outside line of your legs. This is a nice way to work the outside line of your legs. Finding those abdominals and connecting. If you suffer with IT band tendinitis, you might feel the work there and get worried. But don't worry, because that IT band is probably barking at you because he's working in a manner that he's not used to or physiologically made to work, okay? So we are telling it, this is how it's made to work. It is supposed to be an abductor. When IT bands get really tight and aggravated, it's because the tensor fasciae lata, the muscle that the IT band connects to, okay, is trying to act like a core. So we want to teach that outer leg, the IT band, all those abductor muscles, that they are supposed to abduct and not be core. So as we finish there, we're going to remove one foot off the band and very gently find the center of that band so that the band is pretty much the same length here. Now I'm going to choke up on my band here and shorten it just a bit. Try just a regular stretch first before you shorten the band, just to make sure that you got this and this is a good place for you. Now this foot is grounded at 90. So now I have one foot attached, so I'm neutral. So when a foot is attached to the floor, to a foot bar, okay, we are gonna be neutral, okay? So now that we have that neutral place, we're gonna lengthen to the back of the leg, kick up, press down, and up, press down, and up, and press down, and up. Guys, I want you to use a low belly to kick that leg up. And notice that when you kick that leg up, it's a quick little length feedback that happens in the back of that hamstring. Enjoy that length, squeezing. You guys, we're not bouncing into that length either. So bouncing is like this, okay? Not doing that. We're finding the strength and the length, that happy medium, where we can create that leg kick without bouncing. Good. Now bring that leg up to a gentle angle, about 45-ish, maybe a little bit higher than that, but enough it doesn't feel like you're fully stretching into those hamstrings. We're going to push down, out to the side, around and up, down, exhale, down, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Head, neck, and shoulders are soft. Try not to shrug those shoulders. And finish the circle here. Go the other way. We go down, in, up, across, and out. Down, in, up, across, out. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Feeling length in the back of the leg. Feeling work in all those much needed muscles. Keeping that knee parallel, by the way. Keep that knee parallel. Pull it in. Good. Now, anchor those arms by your side and push out and in. You guys, the slower you go, the more work you're going to feel. The more neutral you feel in the pelvis, the deeper the core work, and the more isolated the leg work. So find that neutral place and go slow. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Draw that belly in, push down into that big toe. Here's our last one. Good. And switch legs. It is my right leg that I am switching to now. All right. So now that we're there, find the same amount of resistance on each side. So this band, this side is a little bit longer than my right, so that's fine. I'm going to stop monkeying around with it and trying to get it level. I'm just going to tighten up this side. All right, so as we settle down onto that neutral pelvis, we push down and we squeeze those abdominals, kick that leg up. That low belly work is going to happen with that up kick. Try not to flatten your back. You can see this leg appears to be the tighter. So I'm really working to keep that tail down. Let me tell you, when I first did my kick, I flattened my back. Okay, not allowed. Exhale. This is the conversation you have with yourself, with your sessions, is what am I doing here? Am I flattening my back? Am I doing it right? What's happening? So take the time to move properly. All right, that is good work for my belly. I can feel it. I'm anchoring down into my standing foot. That's my left foot. And then I'm going to come up and I'm going to squeeze and lengthen into the back of that leg and rest. Whew. Let me go down, out, around, and up. Down, out, around, and up. Now when that leg goes out to the side, it's that opposite abdominal that gives you grounding. I say opposite abdominal because it's all of the above, right? We're talking about obliques. We're talking about deep transverse abdominis fibers. We're also talking about rectus abdominis. We're talking about lats as well, guys. Good. Hold it in the center. Go down, in, around, up, out to the side. Okay, so that entire opposite side line is working to ground your pelvis in order to move this leg. Draw the belly in. Firm into the sits bones. Squeeze abdominals in. See if we can hold on tight with the pelvic floor as that leg reaches out to the side. And let's do one more circle here.